Kristen, 4.5 down. 5.5, that feels good. The Eagle has landed. Altitude, velocity light. 8.5 down. 220 feet. We copy you on the ground. 3, 2, 1. Lift off.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Moon Live episode number 21. We are legal, more than legal. I'm not familiar with the age of consent, and but we can drink now, so we'll be getting drunk tonight. Thanks for joining us. Thanks to the crowd up here. We got a little audience in the loft. Let's give it up. Yeah. We got, as always, Josh in the booth. We got Adelaide on video, MVP of the week. And we got, of course, our lovely guests, Colby Cecca, all the way from Boston, and our dear friend Ruben, surprise special guest backing up Colby. So we're going to start with a little bit of music. What song are you guys going to play?
It's going to be a little medley.
Oh, we're going to hear a little medley. So stay tuned. We'll be right back with some music.
All of these things keep weighing on me. You gotta believe we're all dying to be free. No, it's not a state of mind. It's a reflection of these hard times. You do whatever you gotta do to get higher. 'Cause sometimes in the dark, the light shines brighter. Take everything that you've been told, throw it out in the river. Put somebody else's dream on hold. Their empty promise won't deliver. It's only when we step away we see we never needed that ladder. 'Cause everything that's good in the world just look behind the mirror, baby. It's a whole new kind of feeling, baby. Just look inside the mirror, baby. Yeah, it's a whole new kind of feeling, baby. Real talk, I walked 'cause I'm better without you. Straight up, woke up and I left you in the rear view. They say that anything worth having is worth working for, but this ain't working and I've had enough of wanting more. Real talk, I walk 'cause I'm better without you. I wasn't listening to myself, but found what was missing. And now I'm so good at being alone, being alone lately. It feels better 'cause it's real when I'm out of my 'cause I'm better without you. Straight up, woke up and I left you in the rear view. Out of my heart, out of my mind. Close my eyes so I can see what's inside. I've got all of my love, all of my life. I found the thing that I've been looking for the whole time. I wasn't listening to myself, but found what was missing. And now I'm so good at being alone, being alone, being alone lately. It feels better 'cause it's real when I'm out of my own, out of my own, out of my own, baby. I like doing things my own way. I like all the funny things that I say. I'm so good at being alone, being alone, being alone lately. I like all the funny things that I say. I like all the words that I say. I like waking up to a new day. I like it, I like it. I like drinking champagne with my friends. I like spotlight 'cause I gotta cleanse. I like paying my bills and my rent. I like spending what I wanna spend. I like that I never pretend. I like who I am in the end. Ay, I like it, woo! Oh, if it's gonna be my way, yeah. 'Cause I like doing things, I'm doing things my own way, yeah, yeah. Oh, if it's gonna be my way, yeah. 'Cause I like doing things, I'm doing things my own way. So good at being alone, being alone, being so good at being alone, being alone, yeah, yeah. So good at being alone, being alone, being so good at being alone, being alone, yeah, yeah.
let's give it up for Colby. That was amazing. That's going to be the jam of the late summer, I think. Maybe the fall.
Early fall.
What is that song called?
Good at Being Alone. Or GABA.
GABA. So
GABA,
yeah,
GABA
this triumphant trio worked on that song with a couple other friends. And we're really exciid about that. What song did you open it up with, though? You had a little.
And shout out to Camille Trust. She co-wrote that song too.
Big shout
Camille.
out. Thanks, Camille.
We opened with this little ditty. I guess it's called Mirror, and I think it's gonna be maybe like Brian and I are working on a little mixtape, and so I was thinking of having it be like a little intro. So we're just trying it out live to see how it works.
Well, let us know if it works in the comments. I think it works. It sounds
I'm like,
great.
I'm doing it anyway, so I don't whatever.
Love it. Cool. Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You're an amazing singer, amazing artist. How long have we known each other?
Oh my God. Over a decade for sure. I would say 2009. So math.
I put this in the description, but I'm pretty sure you were actually here for the first session in Moon ever.
With our first band, Jackpot Tiger.
The studio wasn't even like, it was just a room.
Yeah.
And I just had like
you
my
slept
microphones.
up there. I don't know if, sorry.
I did,
I actually, it's funny like that the Olympics are happening because I have all these memories of like you legit, like us lounging on a couch up there watching the Olympics.
Watching the Olympics?
Yeah, for sure.
What year was that?
But then I'm also like, I was up there last week or Monday for Brian's show and I was like, where did you sleep?
Well, no, we actually cut down the whole thing.
Oh
it
my
used
God.
To be like a
I was
whole
like,
room
where
up
was your
there.
bed?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we were on a couch.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I like to burrow into cracks in the floor, actually. I was like about half the size then as I am now. I
started
grew
eating
a lot in college. And no, it's true. When I was building the studio and in college, I had a mattress up there.
Yeah.
And
Good old days.
didn't get laid once.
Oh.
Miraculously. I don't know how. But, while you other folks were having your college
going
fun
crazy.
days.
Yeah.
No, but you guys were here as part of...
like, no, I don't want to talk about it.
You want more details about how I didn't get laid?
No, yeah. I remember I was there. I know.
Let me try to get more graphic than that. No, but that was before this was even a studio. It was just a brick wall, a room. We hung some moving blankets around a microphone stand.
Yeah.
And we literally we cut that entire EP.
Yeah.
And just dove right into it, and it was awesome. Back in our college days.
Yeah.
So shout out to 𝐂𝐿𝐎𝐿 if he's watching. He definitely brought us together because he just basically we just became immediate friends in college because we were both from Philly, and he introduced me to his band, which you were in.
Jackpot Tiger.
And we've just been rocking ever since.
Yeah, I mean,
in the Moon family.
Slow and steady. Yeah.
It's a slow burn.
It's a slow burn. It's a very slow burn. Took a while to come home to myself.
Are you home now?
Wow.
When did you
diving right in?
Well, let's dig into
cuts.
what
Let's
you just
go.
said, because
Let's go.
it took you a while to come home to yourself, is what you said.
Yes.
Wow. What an
Have
artist.
you written that as a lyric?
Yeah, that's a song and a half right there.
I keep looking in the camera. I'm like, is that where I'm supposed to look? Sorry,
when
I'm sorry.
you say something important, just look right into the camera.
Come home to yourself.
It's the one pointed at you.
Obviously, such a natural up here. I'm like, yikes.
What does that mean? What you just said.
Yeah, I kind of set myself up for that one, didn't I?
And therapy.
So once I was 2 and I feel like most of my 20s I was pretty dissociated. And you don't know it at the time. You're just hustling, and then you're in college and you're just on the grind. You're on the gerbil wheel, and some of it's maybe
is that different than the hamster wheel?
Oh, gerbil, whatever.
Because they have tails, so they can get stuck, I guess. So maybe the...
Oh, wait. Yeah, let's go with that one. I like that. I like it because sometimes you get stuck.
You're supposed to laugh when I make dumb jokes. Thank you, guys. Thank you out there. I'm just kidding. Please don't support me in my bad humor.
Just take another sip of your drink.
Thank you. Okay, so 20s.
No, but yeah,
gerbil
20s gerbil wheel. Just lots of just like stuck in trauma land, but like you don't know it at the time. You just like keep hustling, and then you're like, why does everything hurt? And I'm sad, but you're just like going with it and go from job to job. And I dipped in and out of music a bit, and then I feel like a lot of people, like with the pandemic, it was sort of a silver lining, opportunity to just take a breath and get off the wheel, and then go, holy shit, what have I been doing? So I definitely was like, I knew it in LA as soon as, like intuitively, as soon as everything locked down, I was like, oh, I gotta go back to Boston and deal with some stuff. And that's what I did.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a really healthy way to use that time. I certainly did. It was nice to just get some distance from everything, stop the operations and the gerbil
You want to
wheel.
say it again?
I'm not going to come up with a better analogy than that.
I felt it. I saw it in your face.
Did you feel like you were in a gerbil wheel?
Last year?
Yeah.
Or just in
life?
life?
All of life.
Pre-pandemic?
Pre-pandemic.
Everybody's in a gerbil wheel. It feels a bit societal. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I mean, your rodent of choice on wheel, you can decide which one you most relate to.
Could see
It
you
seems
being
that you're more of a
like-
gerbil.
No.
I think Brian's avoiding answering the question.
Diplomatically weaving my way out of this.
Oh,
What's
okay.
that
No
one,
pressure. No pressure.
What's the one that?
It's a safe space.
Has the little hands like this?
I'd be a chipmunk on a wheel, I think, if I were any.
No, it's like it used to be hunted for its fur, which is really awful.
Oh, do they pop up really fast?
They hop really high.
I still don't know.
Chinchilla. I could see you being a chinchilla.
All right.
If we had to pick a
I'll
rodent
take
for
that.
you.
It's kind of luxurious as far as fur goes.
Well,
I mean, not
let's
fur as like wearing
propagate
fur.
that
I
horrible
meant
practice,
the
but-
chinchilla itself. Like they're just soft and cuddly.
Yes.
I don't wear fur.
Of course
I
not.
don't fuck with that.
I don't fuck with that.
Cool. How are you in the coming home process now?
And I'm like, let's call my therapist, get him on speed dial. He actually would give me percentages for real. So he'd be
Cuts? Like split sheets?
He's like, we're writing a track, right?
He's an artist?
He's an
Okay.
artist. No, but for like a check-in, and he'd be like, yeah, you're at about,
Oh, I see.
80%,
Wow. That's pretty good.
80. And it's like, my response to that was like, are you ever really at 100? No, like that's impossible.
Ooh. Okay. Don't switch to the GoPro. We lost the tape. It was worth
We
a
don't need
shot.
it. We don't need it. We're good. We got
Amazon suction cups. Yeah. It's all good. That's good.
Yeah.
80% sounds fantastic.
I mean, but like, who's at 90? Like, that sounds crazy. Like,
Right.
maybe Deepak or, I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
Eckhart Tolle or something.
Right. Fuck you if you have your life together that much.
What? They could then give back and help the rest of us create a little
crowd.
community. That's the whole point. You go in, happiness being an inside job, and then you come back and you create a little community and inspire others.
That's great. No, that's the correct
Okay.
empathetic response. Yeah. Cool. Well, tell us what else. We're working on some music here.
Yes.
As always, we're getting closer to finishing some others. Holiday was an amazing release, and
Fun.
we're smack dab in the middle of some remixes.
Yes. Yeah.
Which is fun.
Yeah.
I guess let's tell everyone who's watching now. We're gonna do a. Do you want to tell them?
We're gonna do a what world premiere. Just like 4 hours earlier than everybody else.
Yeah, that's a
That's
premiere.
hells yeah. So those
y'all are
watching
gonna be
things
the first to hear in the world.
in the freaking world.
Besides us.
Yeah, besides us. Yeah, definitely
What,
heard it.
though? What
Oh,
is the world premiere?
Holiday remix by Felix Snow, and
Yes.
it's officially called Holiday Bitch Mix
Yes.
because
How did that name come about?
Oh well, because when he bounced the track, he just labeled it that, and we were like, cool, done, sold.
We're keeping it.
We're keeping it. I was like nervous. I was like, my actual response was, yeah, but can you put bitch on an album cover? I was like, yes, they swear in the music industry.
That's a good point. I mean, I guess I wonder what they would do if you wrote like fuck on the album cover. I've never seen that before.
But you know what's funny is when I was uploading it to YouTube and it says like, is this made for kids? I was like, yes. And then I had to go back and be like, no.
No,
You're going to get arrested.
I think all my videos were set.
The FBI is waiting outside the door for when the stream ends.
I just don't think about it because you're like, well, what's, there's nothing, it's harmless. F-U-C-K.
Oh, and she just got away with that?
But didn't you do F-C-U-K?
F-U-C-K, but you put dots in the middle, so it's like an acronym.
Right.
Oh,
that'll
brilliant.
Throw the scent off.
Well, that's like, remember the Britney song, If You Seek Amy?
Yeah, it's like that.
Brilliant, bringing it back to Britney blackout days.
Always bring it back to Britney.
Always bring it, free Britney.
Yes.
Can we get a free Britney?
Yeah, how's that going? She didn't have the court case. She just got allowed to
Get
have
her own lawyer.
right?
That's the last I heard.
Yeah.
Like,
I think
Bessie, you up on the cause. That's the latest.
that's the latest. Thank you, Bessie. Cool. Well, that's great. We're excited. We're going to do that a little later.
Okay.
And we figured out how to do the disco lights in here.
Sick.
So we're just all going to jam out and hear this song for the first time in the world.
Yeah. Dope.
I love it.
Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Yeah, I can tell.
Adelaide, are you excited?
Very much so.
Josh, are you excited? Stand by.
Yes.
Smiling.
Cool. Great. What else have you been up to lately? We were talking about oatmeal. Let's not go
Oatmeal.
back to that.
Let's
That
talk about
conversation
oatmeal.
was a dud.
Oh no. Oh no.
That was the warm up.
I know. I love talking about
You took
oatmeal.
offense to the oatmeal comment?
Being a dud.
No, the
Yeah, oatmeal's
conversation
great.
was
The
a dud.
conversation was
Oatmeal's
dud.
great.
I love oatmeal.
I'm not trying to pin this on the
All right.
oatmeal.
All right. Okay. Fair.
All right,
Yeah.
things I've been up to.
Yeah, what have you been doing? You've been in Boston.
I've been in Boston.
How's that?
Doing some healing work,
Great.
as we've covered. What else? Ooh, I forgot to ask my friend if I could say this. If Coco, if you're in the chat, can I share?
Maybe don't risk it then.
I know. Well, basically, Coco and I are working on.
All right, we're going for it.
I know. I'm like, I won't. And too late. She's like, I logged
You
off.
have 5
You have
seconds
5
to
seconds to
respond
answer.
in the chat or
All
okay.
right, we're going live. No, her and I are working on some stuff
Dope.
in the TV world. That's all I'll say.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And so we're pretty stoked on it, and we've been like it's her baby, and she's
Okay.
been working on it for a couple of years. And then she brought me on board, and then the two of us, like, she came to visit me for about a month, and we did like a little writing retreat, and so we're
Cool.
like working on that, and that's like where most of my energy has been going outside of music.
Comedy?
Yeah. Obviously. But I quit. Okay.
Cool. Let's talk about that. We had a
You never said anything.
brief moment of sketch writing to prep for this show.
Yes.
but
Oh my god, I was having so fun.
I-
But you know what I realized
I
though
love
is
seeing you in that element
Oh,
because
did
I've
you?
heard you talk about
You're
doing like
like,
sketch writing and stuff. But
Yeah.
how did that come about? You just always wanted to write sketches and write funny stuff.
okay. I feel like musicians and comedians are just like right there. You know what I mean? They're just like, it's this. Like, I don't know what it is about both. I just want to be in both worlds, but with a serious like lack of self-confidence and esteem. All of the things of the laundry list pre-therapy. It was just like never even a thought. And then really with Coco's encouragement, it was
not
like,
there.
she's not there. I
Yeah.
don't know why I keep looking for her. Come
Coco,
back,
are you there?
baby, come back. She really like was super encouraging, and then
She had a background in that.
just in her DNA.
Okay. She's just a
Does that
natural.
count? She's a fucking natural.
Okay.
And yeah, when we got together, it was just like, I just have never felt more lit in my life. Like just making up these storylines and the synopsis of the show, and just
You wrote the
I
synopsis
slowly
before you
reveal
wrote
more
the
and more
show.
information. I'm like, ooh, did I sign an NDA? Yeah. What was
Cool.
what? Yeah. Go
Well,
on.
that's fun.
It's so fun. I don't know. I didn't know it was there inside of me. But also I feel like with the therapy work, it's like the complete, like the duality of like, you know, that you go as low as can be, and then like its opposite is like when you come back, it's like you just want to funnel all of that energy from, you know, it's like you transmute it as best you can, whether it's whatever the
We're gonna
I feel like that's like spirit guides.
Right after
I just transmuted my words and made that thing fall.
So much force. Yeah.
So much force making that GoPro fall.
So yeah, let's use a smaller word for that. What? I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
So tell me about you're transmuting the energetic force, like your artistic.
Take your broken heart and turn it into art, like Carrie Fisher, you know.
Right, but through the channel of, you're comparing that in the comedy world to what you're more experienced in the music world, right? How are those things different?
I think what I'm discovering is like, if art is a pie, this is already gonna go. This is just winging it.
Art is a pie.
If art is a
Continue.
pie, and like, or if like, you know, if we have like the self, like the capital S self, like who we are, and it's like music has been the thing that brought me home to myself. But when I introduced comedy to that scenario, it was like the pie filled in. Like I thought music was the whole pie, and then I was like, oh, there's my whole body is engaged. A lot of it's fear. A lot of it's fear I have to work through.
There was a blueberry pie. It was all blueberry. All blueberry is music.
Yeah.
And you thought, okay, it's a whole blueberry pie.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, a strawberry slice emerged out of the pie.
Oh,
like,
it was,
what the heck is that?
It was like scale back even further. It was like pie. What about cake and ice cream? I mean, it was just like the dessert world, you know. It was just like, it's like it was something. It was like I checked in with my body, and my body was like, a ding ding ding, go there, you know. And I think, but a lot of it is like, I have so many blockages with like, you know, like if you're the vessel and the whatever, and it's just like doors are all closed from pre-therapy. So it's like trying to jam all of my creative energy through the door of music. And I'm not saying it's not still so much a part of who I am, but it's like there's just so much fear, and like it's like, you know, you show up in a session and you feel like you can't fully show up because you're just kind of like, you know, I mean, you know me, so it's like just like you having that freedom to write and create, and it's like you're just kind of like it gets to here and it doesn't go any further.
Right. But you always show up, and that's what we love about you. Like you don't not show up. I've worked with some people who have not showed up, because showing up is half the battle, and sometimes you show up and
I'll show up just
happens.
like tears, and I'm like, I'm here.
Well, sometimes, I mean, you know, I don't think anyone should try to cover up the place that they're in going into some kind of like artistic experience like that. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
You know, art in music especially is therapy in some ways.
100%. Yeah.
But yeah, that's great. I mean, I listened to a podcast with Barbara Streisand today. It was a Zane
I was just
Lowe
thinking
interview.
of Don't Rain on My Parade. I was like singing it earlier today. Anyways.
Okay. It's the kindred spirits.
Yeah. Random.
But no, I mean, she was basically talking about how she didn't want to be in music. She knew she can sing, but she wanted to be an actress. And she, you know, got more opportunities through the music.
Yeah.
But she was just doing that to become an actress. And,
to I never knew that.
Kind of climb the ladder. She was doing what she got gigs to do, but she was really trying to be an actress. And I mean, I
feel like
there's like you got to just go with what happens sometimes, you know.
It really feels like cliche
like the writing is pulling you.
Yeah.
Great.
It like writing in all forms, like songwriting and also writing for shows and stuff, but it feels like I feel just like a giant imposter. So it's like I battle with being like, you don't have what's your cred, you know? And then you're like, oh, but what else am I gonna do? But it's also like,
but what's anybody's cred?
I know. I don't know what I haven't figured it out.
A credit, like a literal credit, you feel like you're
street
lacking?
Cred.
Street cred? Is it?
I mean, maybe a little bit. No, I don't know. It's like I pedestalize the whole and all of the art industries, and I'm just like, you guys are literally way up there, and I'm just like down here in the corner, just like, oh, okay. You know, I have to like literally. That's why I wrote that lyric in Mirror of like about there's a lyric in there about climbing a ladder, because you're like, it's I don't know, on so many levels, like. The system, whatever we're talking about, whatever politics, blah blah blah, it feels like you feel like there is a ladder to climb, and then it's the whole like remove the ladder, you're enough, like you have everything inside of you that you could ever need, and just go from there.
Internal versus external.
Yeah, totally. I mean, but it's so hard to.
In my experience, most of the growth of being an artist is as internal as you can get. So yeah, and
it's like, and it requires vulnerability too. And so if you are like, if you have blockages, and then you want to create, you know, it's just harder to get there when you're like comparing or like trying to do, you know, like doing what another artist does, like what we were saying, like you try and you want to be your own genre, or like, you know, you want to whatever, like what's the saying, like just be yourself, everyone else is taken, kind of thing. But
I like that. I've never heard that.
Oh yeah. I don't know, I can't credit whoever I got that from. A meme probably.
Cool. Well, it's a journey. It's a work in progress, and
it's a journey, and sometimes the detour
I just know
is
that
the
I feel the best after a long session when, you know, me and whoever I'm working with created something, and we dug deep, we got something. It feels good to get it out.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to follow that as much as possible, and try to get out of my head as much as possible, because the getting in the head usually happens in between those moments of sitting down to do the work.
Well, that's like
so
the
more
mental
you sit down
space.
And do the work, the better it works for me.
Yeah.
Everybody's different though.
Yeah.
How do you feel
about this topic?
Maybe
like specifically about.
Do you feel like the pressure should be ignored, the external pressure and the industry ladder climbing and all that should be ignored at all times, should be ignored while you're making the art?
I think you can choose how you want to engage with it. You just got to define your goals, you know? If you're an artist and you don't want to engage with the commercial side of the industry at all, or you don't want to sell your work, you just want to make art, that's fine. Not everybody wants to be famous.
Yeah.
But it just depends on, and different people want different levels of recognition for what they do. But if you constantly compare yourself when you're just starting to people who have been successful for a long time, you know, everyone's going to start in a different place. And you have to just trust that your own passion for what you do is the thing that's going to get you to where you want to be.
Totally. Well, because at the end of the day, it's just about, like, you have to be happy with yourself. Like, this, like, fame or, like, that whole world just feels like you'll chase it forever. Versus, like, if you're good and you're solid with, you know, you feel creatively fulfilled no matter what, the external doesn't even matter anymore. Because you're just, you know, operating as authentically as you can, you know, in whatever avenue it is.
60%? Or 60 the avenue, or 60%?
6D.
6D.
That's the sixth dimension.
A sixth dimension.
Whoa. We're going to talk about dimensions. Oh, no. I live in a world.
Haven't been brought up. Anyway, we'll get into dimensionality later.
We're living in 7D right now.
We're going to play a game.
Okay.
Are you guys down to play a game? That was a little heady. Everybody still awake? Still with us? All right.
They're like,
this is going to be
I thought you were just playing a show and then leaving.
We're going to test YouTube out a little bit.
Oh, okay. Great.
Because there are, as most people who are familiar with the music industry know, there's some pretty strict and everyday changing policies with playing copywritten music, because the labels have all these deals with YouTube and Facebook and all these things. So we're going to do a game that involves a little bit of music. We're going to play little sound bites, and we're going to see if we get shut down. We'll see. It'll be fun. But the game is...
Oh, no. Do you know about it? Do you know about the game?
I might know about it.
Oh, no.
This game is called...
I don't know anything.
Colby,
okay. All right, go.
Let me introduce the song. The game is called Whose Riff Is It Anyway? Thank you. All right. So basically, Colby is, as you know, a fantastic riffer, R&B singer, vocal acrobat. That's it. Vocal acrobat.
I like acrobatist.
Acrobatistically
challenged.
So anyway, Colby knows some riffs. She knows a lot of singers. She's kind of textbook about songs.
Oh no,
she just
Erica,
sent us
are you in the chat?
She sent us a playlist to when we had a party the other day at the studio.
I knew this was going to come back. I knew it.
It was 15 hours of music, and I was like, Colby, how long have you been working on this playlist? She knew every song by heart. I said, Colby, how long have you been working on this playlist? She's like, oh, this is just from the last week.
No, it was.
This is what you told me in the backyard.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant it's a playlist of stuff I've had on heavy rotation for the past year, but I made it in 2 hours because it was just songs I had hearted. That's it.
Not important.
Okay. I digress. I'm like, and then
that was all just an extended compliment because Colby knows her riffs. So we thought we would challenge you in your riff encyclopedic knowledge.
Oh my god, I so want to get this, but I'm gonna black out.
We're gonna play you little clips.
Okay.
And all you have to do is answer. It's multiple choice.
Oh, sick.
You have to answer who you think is performing the riff.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep. Got it.
Because it's a new game.
Yeah, no, I love it. It's my favorite.
We're trying it out. Okay.
Let's turn it into a
this one,
game.
I think, is a little. This one's on the easy side. We're just gonna warm up.
What if I
warm up round?
Okay.
What is the worst that can happen, Colby? What if I lose all ability to hear music after this clip rolls?
Okay, fine. You're right.
It's gonna be great.
Just got nervous. You're like, just.
Josh, are we ready to play Whose Riff Is It Anyway?
We are.
Okay. Adelaide, are we ready? Okay. This is number 1.
Okay.
Roll the riff.
Okay, it's Ariana Grande. Oh, I forgot the multiple choice. I'm sorry.
Everybody, but it's an easy one. I mean, Brian literally did the same thing. That's okay.
I just wanted to get one. I just wanted to know I could get one, and then I'm like, whatever happens.
Do you feel better about the game now?
I do.
Okay, good.
I was like, what if I can't get one? I'm a fucking phony. Okay.
Okay, so are you ready for number 2?
Sure, yep.
Roll the riff.
Oh, son of a... Ooh, I know it.
Okay, and...
Give me the multiple choice.
A, J Balvin. B, Trey Songz. C, Miguel. Or D, Bob Seger.
Okay.
Let's listen one more time.
I know the song. This stinks. I know the song.
This stinks. This stinks.
I know it.
We're gonna.
It's like I could hear it. I can hear it
Do
in
you
my
want to
head.
hear the
choices again?
one more time?
Okay, it's not Bob Seger. Great. Say the other 3. J Balvin.
A, J Balvin. B,
Trey
Trey
Songz.
Songz. C, Miguel. Or a very possible D, Bob Seger.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get it wrong. I can feel it. Okay.
You your Erica may or may not be helping you in the chat.
I was gonna. Okay.
We didn't really think about the instant chat lifeline. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
That was me phoning. All right, we'll just say I phoned a friend, and that friend was Erica. I was gonna, just for the record, I was gonna say Miguel.
What is your final answer?
Miguel.
That's correct.
Erica Canales, also my amazing dear friend and vocal coach. Shout out. Thank you.
Hey.
Awesome.
All right, cool. Next.
She knew it.
So
So I guess they haven't taken us down yet. So that's a good sign.
Okay, great.
Cool. Okay, number 3. Roll the riff.
Oh, damn, you guys.
It's a deep cut. Would you like to hear the riff one more time?
I would love to.
Okay, let's roll the riff. And your choices are A, Rihanna. B, Beyonce. C, Jasmine Sullivan. Or D, Christina Aguilera.
I'm gonna say Jasmine Sullivan.
Is that your final answer?
I kind of want to look at the screen over there. Oh boy.
No more screen hints. You used them all.
All right, Jasmine. It's
That is unfortunately
incorrect. Okay, wait. Can I get a second? Can I get one more try? No, you know what? Just tell me, who is it?
Oh, look, the poll just finished. Wow, we still don't know how this Instagram poll works.
16 votes. That's pretty impressive.
friend.
Wow, okay. So what did they vote for?
Oh,
Dunks.
Dunks won.
What?
Dunks won. My friends know me.
And what is the correct answer to what's Colby's favorite Bostonian food? What's the answer?
Dunks.
That's right.
That's
they
right.
got it right. That's amazing.
Dunkies.
Wow. Round of applause for the YouTube chat.
Wow, very good.
I can't believe they got that. That's the stupidest answer ever. It's not even a Bostonian food.
It's not even thing.
It's not even food or Bostonian.
I'm an imposter.
Colby, I said we need a poll for the chat.
I know.
What's your favorite Bostonian food? You said Dunkin' Donuts.
That's a
donut.
Not
a food.
Donuts are a food.
Or from Boston.
It's a very Boston thing, and
there must be a lot of Bostonites in the chat.
My runner-up was lobster rolls. But I just in real life I go to Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah,
so I was
what do you get at Dunkin' Donuts?
Just a black iced coffee.
Oh my god.
I just like being there. It feels like home.
Dunks. You call it dunks or
you guys,
donkeys?
I've been in therapy. This was my treat.
Dunkin'
One time I did get their iced matcha and I didn't feel so well afterwards.
Treat yourself, Colby.
It's like getting sushi from
I know
7-Eleven.
I know.
Yeah, let me get the whipped matcha. Do you use the little the matcha brush on this? No, it comes out of a tube.
That's been there since 1969.
We don't even know what this is.
I will support
Dunks for goo.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll never.
We'll return.
Okay.
But that's nice. I like how the poll ended in the show. I didn't know that was going to happen.
It's wild.
Back to the game.
Well, now I'm doing so bad at the game. Okay, so
you are 2-1. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because Erica helped me. What was the right answer?
That was "Signs" by Beyonce.
Are you serious? That was Beyonce's voice.
Let's hear the riff again.
Oh, nice.
It's a tricky one because it is Beyonce singing,
Destiny.
but it's featuring Missy, and I think it's probably a Timbaland beat. Right?
And when you start riffing up there,
likely.
and you get in that falsetto, you could sound like a couple different people. Okay.
Dangerously in Love, right?
Oh no.
When she was insanely riffing on everything.
Was it Dangerously in Love?
Gotta revisit
No, that was
No, the
Or
album.
the Missy song.
the
The
album.
album.
It's Dangerously
No,
in
it
Love.
was the one. I forget what the album was called. It was 2003.
That's Dangerously in Love. That's her debut album, right?
Was it? Her
Yeah.
debut solo
Her
album.
debut solo album. With the
I think B-Day was 06.
B-Day was
Right?
number 2.
That was the second one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the diamond chain.
That's a mod up there.
I love that album.
Yes.
We're gonna go with the mod. We're gonna say mod. I think you're right. She's wearing a mesh chain
Mesh chain,
link
yeah.
thing on the front. Yeah. Okay. That's right.
All right. Well, now.
I didn't. Yeah, that is okay. Cool. Well,
Wow, just
There we go.
bombing
Early
the
Beyonce.
quiz. Early Beyonce. I gotta go
Okay.
back. I got it. It's good. I got homework. This is great. I love homework. All right.
you're aware there are no prizes
There's-
for this game. Okay.
Just my dignity. Just my pride.
Number 4.
Okay.
Are you ready, Colby?
I guess.
Roll the riff. Oh my god, this one's my favorite.
That's funnier than I remember.
It is
being.
so
That's good.
funny. He sounds. Oh, he may or may not be drunk. I don't know if he knew that the auto tune was on.
definitely
Let's hear it
have
again.
no
One more
idea.
time.
That sounds like he's on drugs.
Yeah, definitely sounds like he sounds a bit sleepy.
What drug does that?
Lean.
Yeah, I think that's lean. Don't do drugs,
hesitation.
kids.
No hesitation with that.
All right,
Don't do
the
drugs.
choices
Percocet.
are
If you get okay, yeah.
A. Jeremiah, B. D'Angelo, C. T-Pain, or D. Usher.
Oh, Usher. Oh my God, that didn't sound like Usher to me. Let's take a poll. What does the audience? Anybody have any shout outs?
Here's-
That's T-Pain, right?
It's not Usher, you guys, right? It's not Usher.
It can't be T-Pain.
I don't think it's T-Pain.
Who were the first two?
I would have said Jeremiah, but
The choices one more time are A, Jeremiah, B, D'Angelo, C, T-Pain, or D, Usher. Let's listen one more time.
I'll be sad if I don't get it and it's D'Angelo. I can't. I have no idea. I literally have no idea. Okay. Jeremiah.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, sure.
That is correct. It is Jeremiah.
We got one, guys.
Teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work. I wouldn't be where I am without you guys.
All right. So you're doing great. You're at a solid C now. You're 3-1. So there are two more. Are you ready? This is number 5.
I know. I keep looking.
You're just to know what do you?
I don't know for the answers. It's obviously a neurotic student.
They like know the answers before we've even.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. Number 5 is. We're getting into the territory. That's no auto-tune on that one. The choices are A, Tina Turner, B, Patti LaBelle, C, Chaka Khan, or D, Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Wow.
Can you imagine if
Oh
Taylor?
my God. It really.
One more time, Josh.
I know. I'm trying to like sing each artist's songs in my head to be like, what's their tone?
That's a good riff.
That's a really great riff.
I can't sing that high. Honestly.
Chaka
One more
Khan,
time.
Patti LaBelle.
The choices are A, Tina Turner,
Chaka
B,
Khan,
Patti LaBelle, C, Chaka Khan, or D, Taylor Swift.
Trust your gut.
I would say Patti LaBelle.
Final answer. And that is incorrect. It is
Chaka
Khan.
Chaka Khan. That was yeah.
That
Shaka
was
Khan,
from
Shaka Khan, Shaka
Through the
Khan, Shaka
Fire,
Khan.
Through the Fire,
classic.
which everybody does know. Through the Fire. All right, just for the record, I know that song.
Yep. Okay. So you have one more.
Oh my God.
If you get this right, you win. Are you ready?
Okay.
And you have one more lifeline.
Okay. Sick.
To win this next one, you get to play another song.
Oh, but if I lose.
You get to play another song.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Roll that riff.
Oh, yes.
I'm into it.
Damn. Let's hear that one more time. Oh, so good. One more time. Oof.
That doesn't sound like it.
The choices are A, Whitney Houston, B, Aretha Franklin, C, Mary J. Blige,
Oh, shit.
or D, Jennifer Hudson.
Oh, shit.
Would you like to hear it one more time?
Yeah.
I'd like to hear it
Yeah,
one more
yeah,
time.
You know?
Oh my God, it sounds like all of them. It sounds like Jennifer Hudson. Oh my God, you guys. This is hard. It's probably not hard for Erica. Erica.
No more lifelines.
Erica left.
Help me. She's like, oh my God,
She's
I've taught you
disappointed in
nothing.
performance.
You got this. You got this.
Okay, what were
Your
the options
jab
again?
On the thing, Erica just pushed you off of the piece of the Titanic that's floating out into the...
Oh,
I'm just
wow.
kidding.
Oh, wow. I'm dead in the water. What were the other options?
No asking Siri.
Are you trying? Is somebody Shazamming up there? Somebody has Shazam ready.
They're like, what is that riff? I gotta know.
One more time.
Yeah, what were the options?
Is it A, Whitney Houston, B, Aretha Franklin, C, Mary J. Blige, or D, Jennifer Hudson?
Oh my God.
For all the nothing.
I ain't saying. Erica. All right. It's not Whitney. It's not.
No one's gonna confirm
No.
nor deny.
Kind of sounds like all of them. All right. Mary J, Jennifer Hudson. What was the other one?
We're gonna need a shot clock next time.
Yeah.
It's A, Whitney Houston, B, Aretha Franklin, C, Mary J. Blige, or D, Jennifer Hudson.
Fuck, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Mary J. Blige. And I feel like it's wrong. I might change my answer
It's like you didn't pick the pencil up.
Hudson.
No, unfortunately. No, it was
The answer
actually
was...
Oh my god. What is it? What's the answer?
Jennifer Hudson. But
my
She's singing an Aretha Franklin song.
Yes.
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 Wow, I know nothing.
You guys knew that.
All
Wow.
right.
You should have
I
asked
know,
the
I'm
audience.
so sorry.
Should have waited to ask the audience because
Yeah.
you knew that one earlier.
Well, what was it?
It's like You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's a cover from the upcoming
Respect.
Shit.
Respect
I
movie.
failed.
Oh,
Is that out
I
yet?
failed you,
No,
Erica.
but the trailer's everywhere.
Okay, man, she killed that.
She always
Oh
sounds
my
Yeah, that's
god,
nuts. That's
I couldn't
nuts.
believe it was like a spitting wrong emoji. What emoji is that? Huh, I don't know, but it is. She
Looks
did
like-
a
looks like a
fantastic
dancing emoji.
job.
Colby, how do you order food at a restaurant? Like, do you just kind of like... Can I hear the options one more time?
Oh, yeah, I'm the worst. I'm literally the worst. That's probably why I'm single.
No, you did great. You did great. That's a hard game. We didn't know how hard that was gonna be.
No, it's
and
not hard. I'm just, whatever.
Colby, you did fantastic.
I'm gonna.
J-Hud at first though. You were
I know, that
Yeah,
was my
I
gut.
feel
That
like
was my
that was
gut.
in your
And
gut,
I
your
just,
gut.
You were
Going
so
in your
right.
I've been watching all those trailers too. Whatever. I don't
No,
know
you did
why. I
great.
just wanted Mary J. Okay.
That's that for that game. So let's ride this energy wave. What do you say we do our world premiere of the Felix Snow remix of Holiday? You guys ready? You guys ready to hear this shit? All right. Let's get the disco lights going.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Woo.
Okay. It's time. Josh, can we get a drum roll? All right. Here it is. Josh,
I won't.
pump
I
it.
won't dance. I won't dance.
Turn it up.
Turn it up.
There we go. I think the album art is blocking us.
Oh, sick. Can they hear us? Our mic's out.
Holiday. Holiday. I need to take a break. Make everything wrong. Think about you, baby. Let's hop on the fire. Make up a night and disappear. Baby, let's go off the record. Let me die down for a second. I know you and you know me, and we both need it all. Let's go somewhere far away. You know me and we both. You're my favorite holiday, holiday, holiday. Holiday, holiday, holiday.
Once we get that playing in the clubs, it'll be a little louder in here. But That's awesome. Wow. Big shout out, Felix Snow.
Yes,
That's
thank
fun.
you.
I love that.
Yay.
Big shout out, Colby.
Shout out to Lane.
I didn't do anything.
I mean, the OG, you did a lot. You did a lot.
Cool. That's going to be out at midnight, so stream it.
Stream it, live it, love it, learn it. No, I don't know.
Oh.
Cool. All right. I think you want to play some more music?
Sure.
Cool. Tell us all about this.
Oh,
This is Holiday.
This is Holiday.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, we're just gonna do a stripped down version of Holiday.
Cool. How did this song come about?
Oh boy. Well, back in 2018, I flew here after a job and was reminiscing on a crush, and I feel like the three of us were just like riffing in one of the studios, and I was just thinking of this dude. Oh my god, I want to reveal. I don't know if I ever want to reveal who it's about. I feel like I gotta take that to the grave. But
Well, if you
I was like, I had a moment in my head. I had a whole out of body experience just then.
right, but
yeah, it's
what I remember was this the night of Colby's birthday?
I
What?
think it's very possible that this song was written in a brief stint, which is always how it happens, that you and I are both in New York
when I
at the same
turned
time.
30
Yes.
in the vocal booth.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And
That, as legend
That was so
has
fun.
it,
I believe we went out that night.
We went out.
yeah,
Quite late. I
But
believe.
Colby was in the vocal booth,
Yep.
and we were jamming
Yep.
as the clock
Oh yeah.
turned
This
midnight.
is the story you
Struck
were trying
12.
to feed me, and I failed you. I'm sorry. I obviously.
It's okay.
It blurs together.
We didn't go over our anecdotes like all those
Didn't align
lame
your,
late night show hosts. All the their
It's all-
buttoned up shirts and everything. Yeah.
It's all blurred
But
together.
no, that's
so many
just
fun
what I
times there.
remember for of the legend of Holiday is that you were in
Yeah.
the vocal booth as you turned 30.
Yep.
We were jamming, and then we just
revealed
kind of
my
let that
age.
session sit
Yeah.
because we
And then I
went
feel like
out
you lost
and
it for a
celebrated.
minute, and then it was-
like a year later. Brian and I just like went through the whole jam, which
Yeah.
is just like playing and
Yeah,
riffing and
yeah,
all that,
yeah.
and we just found this little snippet of the chorus, which is.
You're my favorite holiday.
And it just stuck, and then we just kind of wrote a song around that. So
So sometimes you just gotta get drunk and lay down some vocals.
sometimes you gotta get drunk and reminisce about men,
Past lovers.
Boys, yeah.
boys. Let's say boys.
No, he's a man.
So anyway,
Anyway.
you guys prepared a little acoustic version, stripped down version,
Little strip version.
and that's awesome. So stick around. We're gonna set up the cameras and listen to that, and then we'll hang a little bit more.
Dope.
Cool. All right. Stay
Very cool.
tuned.
Yay.
need to take a break, make everything go away. Been thinking about you all day. Let's hop onto a flight, make up an alibi, and disappear for a while. Baby, let's go off the record, let my guard down for a second. I know you and you know me, and we both need it all. Let's go somewhere far away. You're my favorite holiday. Don't let this feeling fade away. Let's lock ourselves inside. I've worked up an appetite, and I've got you on my mind. Good things, they come and go. Don't need to take it slow. So baby, let's go off the record, let my guard down for a second. I know you and you know me, and we both need it all. Let's go somewhere far away. You're my favorite holiday. Don't let this feeling fade away, 'cause you've got me feeling so good. Be my distraction, my satisfaction. Don't need emotion. You're my favorite holiday. Don't let this feeling fade away. You're my favorite holiday. Don't let this feeling fade away, 'cause you've got me feeling so good.
All right. Nice. That's our show.
That's our show.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thanks to everyone in the YouTube chat.
Yeah.
Thanks to our amazing audience up
Thank
here.
you guys.
Amazing job.
Thanks to Reuben. Check out his tunes.
Thanks to Ruben. Thanks to Adelaide on video. Thanks to Josh in the control room. Thanks to Diego for the moral support and the work on the games.
And Lane.
That was a
Banning.
triumphant team effort, getting those riffs together.
You guys
Cool.
do good.
So, Colby, tell us where we can check out your music and support you.
Instagram at Colby at Colby Cecca. All of the places that stream music, but for fun, reels on Instagram and YouTube. I don't know, and all the places, Apple Music, and yeah. I don't know. Where else do I have accounts? Where do I have accounts? Twitter? Sure, catch me on Twitter. Sure.
Cool. Okay. We'll be back next week on Thursday. Hope to see you there, and have a great rest of your Thursday night, everybody.